Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to our Star Wars Land updates from the top of the Mickey Prince parking structure. And then, as we can see, it's happening. It's all happening right now. Look at that. We saw this happening last week from Critter Country. They were dropping down those 4 beams all at once. Quick like, too. Let's see where these are headed. This is exciting. Oh, they slow. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, they've extended. They've built out the Battle Escape building over the pool. That's what they're putting in right now, is the extended structure for Battle Escape. That is cool. Do you hear them shouting? How much of that is like plug and play, snap-on type stuff. Oh, they almost got it. Can't tell if they're making any progress. I'm getting that thing fixed in there. Oh my gosh, they're totally constructionizing. Look at that.
The guys up there on the bars?
Yeah.
And over there too. It must be so hot. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's gonna fix it in right now. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Where are you looking?
Oh no, I lost it. Oh, there we go. across the bar, or the beam. Oh, here comes the other pieces. Oh my gosh, they're building that structure right here in front of our very eyes. So they put in the long piece that goes, you know, I guess laterally, and then are those horizontal cross beams, I guess. Wow, that was really cool. All right, let's take a tour around here real quick. Since last week, you can see they've made a lot more progress on this area. I don't even know what to call this anymore. I keep saying that every week. I don't know what it is, but it now has tiers. Do you see? It looks like it's almost, there's a level and then there's another level above it. Let me see if I can point that out. There's the first level and then the second level right there. I wonder if it's gonna, that's really interesting design right there. This is not what I thought it was gonna be. I was wrong, as usual, in terms of, you know, there being a screen there. That's not even close to right now, considering what we see now. Unless, that's right, because all that scaffolding is going to go away. It could open up again. I don't know, man. That's just a fascinating look of, or a piece of structure that we're looking at there. Just fascinating. They've added also a bunch of walls right here, and they're doing a lot of build out. They have fortified all this, you know, area that we just saw. It was just dug out last week, but they fortified it in the last week. They've dug more trenches type stuff. You can see that it's been dug in along this path right here, and then up that way, and then it's going to turn right, and then it keeps going, but we can't see it through the trees. But they fortified those sections, so that's probably substructure right there. So I've just spotted a guy doing a little welding right here. I feel like she's in Los Angeles this week, you guys. We're getting a lot of live action stuff here. What's he doing? I still can't see though, it's too glary. Through the lens, I can't see. Well, he's done with that piece. What else is going on here? Second floor, second level. You can't even hardly see the AT-ATs anymore, or the AT-ATs. You guys pick which one's right. It's just cool that this section right there, that wasn't there last week. Last week the pool was still uncovered, but now there is definitely building structure, because I wasn't sure if they were going to build structure over that. But they definitely have. Wow. It's just amazing. Just amazing what's happening here. Like, what kind of mind can keep track of all this? Who's that banging?
I know, right?
Where's that banging happening? Do you see it?
It's from a distance.
Is it from the guys that just put down those beams?
Yeah, possibly.
Bless you. Oh, well, I can't see anybody
Well,
banging.
I mean, there's people inside, so maybe someone inside.
Could be in there, yeah. All right, back to these walls right here. I didn't notice this the first time. There's two cutouts. Fresh Baked, I'm going to depend on you again. What are those cutouts for? There's a lot of dirt being moved back here. These guys back there have been going crazy, kicking up all kinds of dust. I wonder what they're doing. That's right there by Big Thunder Trail. Yeah, that's the train bridge right there, going over the Fantasyland entrance. Look at, there's just dusting it up back there. Looks like they're gonna go pick up another piece of I-beam, H-beam, pick a beam. It's want some letter beam. Look at that.
Cool.
Someday that's going to be Star Wars land.
Look at that. Just how many pieces can they do? Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. They can do 5 at once, it looks like.
Where's he going with that? It's going down. It's coming down. Where's it going? Is that going where they dropped the last piece? I wonder. It looks like those two guys are ready. Package received. Fascinating. Over on the far right, just now, right down that way. Far right over there, I can see the beginning of what looks to be the bridge, that crosses by, behind the Hungry Bear. Let's see if I can't see any of it. See those wooden, that's the bridge, and the tunnel is right beneath that. It's hard to see from here. I may need to go back that way. I thought I'd get a better look at it here, but not really. But that's the view looking into the Hungry Bear, and through those trees is the Rivers of America pointing towards, New Orleans Square, and past that, the Crockett Canoes. Before I head over there, I wanted to take another look too at the old Super Collider. I mentioned there were 2 levels. It does kind of look like, to my eye, that as you enter here, let's say, that it does kind of round up to the second level, like it is curving upward. Not just 2 levels, but like a parking structure. You know how when you make a U-turn in a parking structure, where you turn up to the next level, that's kind of what that looks like. Correct me if I'm wrong. One more thing before we head back that way. Where the Fantasmic Storage Building, which used to be plainly obvious, I mean, you could see it so easily, it's now shrouded in trees and dirt, but that's the back half of it. And you can see that they've constructed quite a bit of like backstage type access areas. Those look to be stairs and backstage stuff. So that's going to be obscured from us as well. But you can see that there's going to be a lot of cast member, action in that area. And it's definitely going to be operated in some way with all that stairs and stuff. I'm so technical. Far left, looking into the Millennium Falcon portion, the back end or front end, depending on how you enter it. But you can see a lot of progress has been made on that, warehouse style building. They've added walls and a roof, and it looks like even levels. You can see stuff stacked back there, which suggests that they've built, you know, I don't know how many levels are going to be, but there's at least 1 or 2 in there. But that's certainly not show. Again, that's much like this building here. It's not show, but we don't know what it is. From here, we can also see that the you know, primary battle escape structure has extended quite a bit to the right, our right, and it's nearly reached the collider. The only thing, you know, basically it's just a crane. It's what's between the battle escape structure and the collider. And even from here, again, it's even better view of that structure. I mean, that area. It definitely does look like it's, you know, curving upward toward us. And now, if that is true, then that means they've got more to build in that area, because that's got to go somewhere. It's got to lead somewhere, right? That's, if they're building it like that, that sounds like, you know, for vehicles, for ride vehicles. Am I right? I mean, why else would they build it like that? So that means it's got to continue on somewhere. Otherwise, they're going to fall right off a cliff. It looks like I have rediscovered, again, the Mike Fink's cabin. The old settler's cabin, the old burning cabin. Let's see if we can see any progress made on that. That's as close as I can get. So I've come all the way to the right. We don't ever film from here because you can't see anything, because those things, plus the trees, plus the wall. But this does give us a pretty good view of the train bridge. Right there it is. See that? That's a much better shot than before, right? So right there is the bridge coming out of the backside of Hungry Bear as it begins to enter Star Wars Land, and then right underneath that will be the pedestrian pathway for those walking into Star Wars Land. And that's really the cool thing about this project that, you know, we don't talk about much, but there was a bottleneck at Critter Country because you couldn't, it was a dead end. And the crowds collected there, coming in and out, and it got to be really messy. We now can make a full Grand Circle tour, as it were, of the park if you want. You can come in from Critter Country, go to Star Wars Land, and then leave through Fantasyland if you want. That's pretty great. All right, guys, that's going to do it this week for the Star Wars Land Report. We'll be back next week, as will be Ian. So his insightful commentary has been missed.
What? I've been great.
His insightful commentary. Insightful. Liz, I love her, but she don't know jack about building stuff. Anyway, we'll see you next week, Fresh Baked. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.